great environment for women's basketball. It was a good game. I think we fought to the very end and took them to overtime, but I think our first half we struggled a bit. We let their press kind of dictate how we were running our offense, and we were a little bit sluggish. So I think just future, we got to get it going right away and don't let their press control what we do on offense, because our transition is definitely our best game.
Yeah, it seemed like once, in the third quarter, you guys got some transition buckets that kind of opened everything up. I mean, how much was that the case, and then also how difficult was it to kind of get to that point, up to that point?
I think just talking at halftime, like, we knew we needed to be aggressive. Like, we had 2 quarters that were pretty slow, and to get back into the game, like, we needed to push the ball and get up and down in transition. So we talked about that during halftime, and just knowing that we got to play 20 more minutes of basketball together, there's only so many games left. Like, we got to go out and give it our all every single game.
Just the last 90 seconds of regulation, how much of a positive can you take from that? How much does it feel like, you didn't win, so you don't want to do that? The last closing stretch there, what did that do for you guys?
I think we just had a lot of confidence. Like, we were really just giving it to them in the second half and really pushing it at them every single chance we got. And, obviously Lucy having the ball in her hands in the last couple seconds is great. Like, we want the ball in her hands, and she made a great play and hit her free throw. So I was really happy for her for that. But that was some great Iowa basketball. I thought we really stayed together in the second half.
Just what was kind of the mood in, you're down 12 with a minute and a half to go. Where's everyone's head at that point? I
think at least I take it and tell the girls that it's quarter by quarter. Like, every time, second half it's 0-0. It's a new basketball game. So that was really important. Like, flush the first half. That wasn't our best basketball, but we need to come out with fire and, don't let their press dictate what we're doing on offense, because our transition is so good. So I think just that, and, playing 20 more minutes together.
Just, big picture, obviously a good team, good fight at the end. Where do you kind of put this in the big picture with the rest of everything that's happened recently?
I think it's a little bit frustrating, honestly. We have battled so close with every single team in the Big Ten, and all of our losses have been few points. And I think this one we definitely could have gotten and should have gotten. So it is frustrating, but I think no one should hang their head. It never comes down to one single play or anything like that. But we definitely have to get better every single day if we want to be the best. Like, we can't just be right there every single time. Like, we want to beat these teams and win. So I think we all got to look at ourselves in the mirror and know what we can do better to win.